This morning, concerns about global food waste are leading countries to rethink best before labels on food. Major UK grocery chains have already removed best before labels, and the European Union is expected to revamp its labeling laws by the end of the year. Best before labels are different than use by and have nothing to do with safety. Critics say they could cause people to throw away perfectly good food.
Yeah, thank you. This is a great idea. No, I'm sick of it. People throw out perfectly good food all the time because they think that best by means goes bad after, when it doesn't. All right? And that's not just bad for the planet, it's an insult to the plants and the animals you get the food from. You're gonna toss away some perfectly fine cheese after a cow has worked so hard to pee it out of its 4 penises? Huh? Educate yourselves! And look, I do get that best before and used by are confusing. I do get that. But it's not that hard to understand. It's sort of like guac, yeah? Think of it this way. It's best before you run out of chips. But you can still use it by dipping your finger in it when no one's looking. Did I clear that up? Yeah? Good. Anyway, I'm glad. I'm glad they're getting rid of the best by dates. Because if you ask me, all they need is a worst by date. That's all you need. Yeah, that's all I want to know. When is the date that this food is going to turn my butt into a super soaker? Anything before that is fine. I don't care. All right, and finally, let's move on to some entertainment news. One of the biggest shows right now is HBO's House of the Dragon. Yeah, huge. Everybody's loving it. And now, obviously, this is a prequel to Game of Thrones, which itself was a prequel to Friends. I'm not going to get into the timeline, but Ross and Rachel are siblings. It's a whole thing. Anyway, a lot of people were so disappointed in the Game of Thrones finale that they said they weren't ever going to watch House of the Dragon. But now, even the people watching House of the Dragon are complaining that they can't watch House of the Dragon.
HBO's House of Dragon is a very dark show thematically, right? But how dark does it have to be visually? Fans of the show showed their dismay, saying it was actually too dark to even see what was going on in the scene during the show, blaming the lighting budget.
Now, the HBO Max Twitter helpline was flooded with tweets from irritated fans, and the network kind of brushed off the criticism. They offered a boilerplate response on Twitter that read, the quote, "dimmed lighting of the scene was an intentional creative decision."
What? This was an intentional creative... Look, I'm not Steven Spielberg or Barry Jenkins. Right? I haven't directed anything. But in my opinion, if your intentional creative decision is that people can't see the TV show that you're making, then you're making a podcast, all right? That's what you make. That's not TV. I can't see it. That's not TV. That's a podcast. House of Dragon, brought to you by Casper Mattress. No, but for real, have you guys noticed how this is happening on every single show these days? Everything on TV is so dark. You can't see anything. I don't know why. Oh, they're trying to make it grittier, or they're trying to make it feel like a movie, or maybe they figure if they make it dark enough, then we can't complain about the cast not being diverse. You're like, I think that's another white person. I guess I'm gonna let it slide. And right now, HBO is facing a lot of backlash. But I think if they're smart about this, this could be a good business opportunity for them. Yeah, they should just add a higher price tier. Yeah, think about it. They should say HBO Max is $9.99 a month, or $14.99 a month if you want to be able to see what the is happening. Which one are you looking for? Huh?